fans, we got the manager of Richard Commey here right after the fight. We want to pick on his brain, how he saw it. Mike, thanks for doing this for us.
No problem at all.
How did you see the fight overall?
Yeah, first and foremost, credit to both fighters. They both fought a terrific fight. You know, it was a 50-50 fight from the outset, and it panned out that way. Thought Richard edged the fight. Did think that the headbutt and the cut subsequently changed the direction of the fight, but in sense, you know, it was one of those fights that, you know, both guys gave it their all, and you can't take anything away from either one of them.
I agree completely with you. And do you think Richie did exactly what he was expected to do?
He could have done more, but I still think he won the fight. But he could have done more. But let's be honest. Pedraza is his skill set and his experience with his amateur experience and his elite level experience far supersedes Richard's, and this is Richard's first fight at 140. So we've got to give Richard immense credit. Coming in the away corner, you know, putting up a performance as he did, you know, you can't take nothing away from him, and you can't criticise him in any way, shape or form for, you know, for this fight. I think he fought a tremendous fight.
So one thing that people kept testing me about is he wasn't going for the body shot, and it seems like that's how Pedraza won. Do you think something he needs to improve on?
Yes, but in saying that, Pedraza's an orthodox, but he turned southpaw for most of the fight to negate Richard going down to the body. So again, it's okay for everybody to say, oh, he should have done this, he should have done that. But when you're in the ring and you've trained for an orthodox, even though he does switch hit, you know, Pedraza mainly fought southpaw most of the fight, which obviously negated Richard's, you know, what he had trained to do. But in saying that, he could have gone for the body a bit more, and it's a lesson learned and something that in the future, if there is ever a rematch, it's something that we will look at.
So definitely, it seems like Pedraza wouldn't mind a rematch. Do you think that's what's next for Richie, or?
Well, both fighters are in this division to be world champions, you know, and if it is a rematch, or if there is a rematch put on the table, then it does definitely have to be for a world title or a final eliminator. Or maybe they go both their separate ways, try and get themselves ranked at #1, and then maybe fight out for a world title shot. But either way, no one can disagree that fight was worthy of a world title.
All right, I agree with you. Finally, what do you have to say to Richie's fans and Ghanaians who watched the fight tonight?
Be proud of him. Be proud of a fighter from Bukum who gives his all every time he gets in the ring. He fights for you guys back home in Ghana. He loves his people. Regardless of what certain people in the boxing industry say, Richard has done a lot more for boxing in Ghana than a lot of other people, and you should all be very, very proud of him. He's an immense talent, and he's an immense, even better human being. And I'm so proud of the journey we've been on, and the journey that we're still yet to go on. And you know, long may he continue. And two-time world champion Richard will definitely be.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.